Okay, this is a video that is going to demonstrate how to answer these questions that we've been working on, questions that you should be able to answer with your level 2 Spanish knowledge. These questions incorporate present tense, they incorporate the imperfecto, they incorporate the pretérito, and of course your job being to differentiate between all three, knowing how to use any of the verbs in the proper way at any given time. So let's see how this is done. First one, ¿Qué hacías de niño? That means what were you like as, what did you used to do as a child? So you can say any one of the childhood activities, things that you used to do. For example, jugaba, or you can say yo jugaba con mis amigos afuera. I used to play with my friends outside. When you are answering this question, you should be able to answer it with at least 3 different things, in particular for the oral, because that is one of the questions that I will be asking you. So just give me 3 different types of actions of things that you used to do as a child. Okay, so this second question here, ¿Cómo eras de niño or niña? There's a missing accent there, which I corrected on the paper that I gave you, but not on this Google Doc, just because I was jamming it out and didn't have time to put all the accents in. Anyway, question means what were you like as a child? This question I want some kind of description of you. So you can say, anything. I was short. Era baja or bajo. If you're a boy, bajo, girl, baja. If you were short, if you were tall, if you were athletic, era atlético. Any kind of adjective description of you. I was nice, era simpático, simpática. You could also describe your, the kind of hair you had. For example, you can say tenía pelo rubio. I had blonde hair. Maybe you might want to say pelo marrón. You can also say your eye color. Tenía ojos. Maybe you had blue eyes, azules. So this question I'm asking about what were you like. So that's different than number 1, not the things you used to do, but rather a description of yourself. Question 3 asks, did you like to play outside? That's just simply a yes or no. I did or didn't like to play outside. So sí, me gustaba jugar afuera. Okay. Number 4 asks, ¿Qué no hacías de niño? What did you not like to do as a child? Okay, maybe you didn't like to play with dolls, for example. I don't know, just off the top of my head. So, no jugaba con muñecas. I must have been thinking that because I kind of saw the next question here, which asks, number 5, who in your family played with dolls? There's an accent on this N, by the way. But you can come up with any type of activity that you did not like to do. Okay? Again, the jugaba is in the yo form there, in the imperfecto. That's the imperfecto of a yo form, AR verb, jugar. Okay, so the fifth question, who in your family liked to play with dolls? Maybe you have a little sister who liked to, or who did. Who in your family used to play with dolls? Mi hermana jugaba con muñecas. Okay, again, accent on that N, which I'm going to spare doing right now. Number 6 asks, what is your favorite main course? Okay, so you can say mi plato principal favorito es, and now list any of a number of different choices that you have in your food packet. Like, for example, maybe arroz con pollo, or really any main course. Remember, the main courses are meat dishes or fish dishes. Okay? Okay, number 7 asks, ¿A dónde fuiste por tu primer viaje? Fuiste is the pretérito of ir, to go. So where did you go for your first trip? Alright, so you're going to say fui a, and then wherever that place is. My first trip, I went to California, so I would say fui a California por mi primer viaje. Or wherever you happen to go. Remember, just put it in the yo form, fui a, and then the place. Number 8. Fuiste a una ciudad mexicana? That means, did you go to a Mexican city? Most of you are going to say no in this case, and I kind of purposely wanted that because I want you to demonstrate that you know how to negate a sentence. So, no fui a una ciudad mexicana. That's going to be most of your answers, I would assume. Okay, this number 9 is what we worked on quite a bit. Describe a important milestone in your life. Describe un hito importante en tu vida. So let's say you want to say I lost my tooth when I was 5. Me perdí el diente cuando tenía 5 años. That's an example. Remember accents here. On tenía, on años. There's an accent on perdí here. The key is that you have a pretérito verb, something that happened, and then, of course, the age verb tenía. That's from tener, because that's the age that you were. When I was 5 years old, something happened. So it could be a number of things, right? You could have gone on a trip, lost your tooth. You can say I spoke my first words when I was 12 months, anything like that. So in that case, you would say, hablé mis primeras palabras. I spoke my first words cuando tenía, and let's say it was 12 months. Tenía 12 meses. There you go. There's number 9. Number 10 says another example of number 9. So basically, when I ask you for examples, I'm looking for 2. When I do the oral with you, you have to give me 2 examples of milestones, hitos importantes. So that's basically 9 and 10. Okay, back to it here. Number 11 is ¿Qué es tu postre favorito? What is your favorite dessert? Mi postre favorito es... what's yours? Well, you can come up with any number of them that you saw, that you learned from the packet dealing with our food unit. I can just say, how about el helado, ice cream? But come up with whatever you want, whatever is true for you. Number 12. ¿Qué es tu bebida favorita? What is your favorite drink? Again, this is just personal preference based on the words that you know dealing with drinks. Mi bebida favorita es el café. There you go. So there's an answer. That is a possible answer for number 12. Number 13 asks, this is present tense now, ¿Te gustan las frutas? ¿Cuáles? Do you like fruit? Which ones? Me gustan. For me, I like apples, so I would say las manzanas. I also like grapes, las uvas. You write whichever ones you like. Number 13 is similar. What fruit do you like? Or actually, do you like, I'm sorry, let me say that again. Do you like vegetables, and which ones? Alright, so some of you who like vegetables out there, me gustan. Well, I like carrots, so that was las zanahorias. Zanahorias. Y I like onions on my burger, so how about las cebollas? Okay, so those are 2 vegetables that I like. So I'm looking for 2 vegetables at least, because it's plural there. Number 15. Did you used to like, notice the imperfecto form of gustar, te gustaba. Did you used to like to draw when you were 7 years old? Okay, so if you're a drawer, this would be a yes. If you weren't so artistic, maybe this would be a no. I would say no personally, so I would say no me gustaba dibujar. And please notice that I did not conjugate dibujar because after gustar, the verb stays in the infinitive. So, no me gustaba dibujar cuando tenía 7 años. Okay? Number 16 asks, were you naughty or bad as a child? I would say no era. This era is the ser in the imperfecto form, yo form. So I wasn't naughty de niño. If you were, then go ahead and say you were. Okay, number 17. What is your favorite restaurant and what do you eat there? So let's just say mi restaurante favorito es, why not, let's just say Vetranos. Vetranos. Como la pizza. I bet you could have predicted that. You can say any food that you would like, okay? Number 18. ¿Jugabas el escondite con amigos de niño? Did you play hide and seek with your friends as a child? Well, who didn't, right? So I would say yo jugaba el escondite con mis amigos de niño. There you have it. Remember the accents, of course, when you're writing this. Okay, back to the pretérito. ¿Qué comiste ayer? Did you notice comiste was the pretérito of comer in the to form? What did you eat yesterday? Well, what's the yo form of comer in the pretérito? It's comí. Accent on that I, please, okay? Comí. Well, what did I eat yesterday? I ate some eggs, los huevos. Huevos. And what else did I eat? I ate some bread. Y el pan. Name a couple things that you ate, please. Number 20. ¿Te gustan los mariscos? ¿Cuáles? Do you like seafood? And which ones? Okay. So you can say, let's say you don't like seafood. You can say, no me gustan los mariscos. If you do like seafood, say me gustan and then the ones that you like. For example, maybe you like crab, el cangrejo, or you like lobster, la langosta. So you list whatever ones you like. 21. ¿Qué comiste para el desayuno hoy? What did you eat for breakfast today? Now, if you didn't eat breakfast, you can say no comí el desayuno. Oops, let me spell that right. Desayuno. Hoy. Today. Or, well, let's say you ate something else, like I ate bacon. Comí el tocino. Please incorporate some breakfast food vocabulary to answer 21. 22. ¿Qué bebiste anoche? What did you drink last night? Again, you've got to put the main verb, in this case beber, in the pretérito yo form. So bebí, because that's an ER verb ending. Bebí, well, what did I drink? I had a soda. El refresco. Or you can say, maybe you had a shake. Y el batido. A shake is a batido. I'm just trying to demonstrate some of the vocab that you have been exposed to in your packet. Okay, ¿qué comías de niño? What did you eat as a child? Comía mucha fruta. Or again, any other type of fruit or any other type of food. Just go ahead and throw it down there. ¿Qué no comías de niño? A lot of people when they were young did not like vegetables. That would be me also. So I would say no comía las verduras. And again, comía is the key there. That's the yo form in the imperfecto for the verb comer. And my last question, of course, here is ¿Qué hiciste la semana pasada? That's from es hacer. That's in the to form. What did you do last weekend? So say what you did. Now, don't answer this with hice because that is redundant. You have to just go straight to the main verb. So what are you thinking about? What did you do? Maybe you played outside. Maybe you read. I'm going to say I read a book. So how about leí un libro? Y come up with maybe something else, okay? Escribí una carta. I wrote a letter. Come up with something, and maybe two things in the yo form of the pretérito. Okay, those are our 25 questions illustrated for you how to answer. I hope this has been helpful for you. Review, and good luck. Muchas gracias.